Good evening. Tonight I wanted to talk about the current track of Hurricane Irma as it moves up the Florida coast. So looking at this image here, we can see on the GFS model that the center of rotation is near Naples, Florida. Now this would be for around the hours of 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. On the day Sunday. Looking at the next image, it looks like the storm will be hitting further north through Tampa and then eventually Tallahassee, Florida on the day Monday. If you look at the deeper greens here, this is where we'll see the hurricane force winds, rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches an hour, and also the continued storm surge on the western coast of Florida. Looking at Venue Sky, we can see where the highest winds will be at landfall. Miami having wind speeds of 94 miles per hour at this time, again being at 11 a.m. on Sunday. Along the west coast of Florida, we could see wind speeds up to 140 miles per hour. Just to give you a reference, this would be Category 4 strength. And then Naples at this time could probably be seeing winds around 80 to 90 miles per hour. So let's go ahead and take a look ahead to 2 p.m. and we can see where the center of rotation would be right over Naples, Florida. Again, they would have experienced wind speeds of 120 to 130 miles per hour. Again, take a look at Miami, 150 to 200 miles to the east, still receiving wind speeds over 90 miles per hour. In fact, looking at the track of the storm, we could see wind speeds of 90 miles per hour or greater in Miami for a period of 6 to 9 hours. So even though the center is not going to be right over Miami, they will still be receiving devastating impacts from the storm. So we'll move ahead to maybe 11 p.m. in the day, and we can see where the center of rotation will be near Tampa, and Tampa at this time will be receiving hurricane force winds. So I want to back it up now to 11 a.m. and look at precipitation totals. Now over a 3-hour period, we can see along the west coast of Florida rainfall rates of 7 to 8 inches within a 3-hour period. Storm total precipitation is still between 15 and 18 inches of rain. So I've updated my home screen tonight, and Hurricane Irma looks to be making landfall near Naples, Florida, and it will likely be a Category 4 hurricane when it does so. What we're noticing in the models overall, just to summarize what was said previously, is that it's on track to basically stay parallel to the Florida coast as it moves north. Again, landfall between, let's say, noon and 5 o'clock tomorrow on Sunday, and probably upwards towards northern Florida on the day Monday. But what we're looking at here for the state of Florida is that because the storm is staying to the western side, it's going to have devastating impacts throughout the entire state. So this is kind of a worst case scenario for Florida. And likely the entire state will be experiencing hurricane force winds at some point. And again, those rainfall totals well over a foot, approaching 15 to 16 inches of rain towards the end of the storm.